Hi guys, welcome to Out of Office KT07 channel. Before going to this video, I want to say sorry to my subscribers and the people who commented because they expected some more content from me on these Gosu related topics, but I failed to do so due to some issues. And I renamed this channel due to some issues, guys. And I understand many of them are into guidewire support projects or dev related projects, and they need this Gosu to do better in their daily life. And I already mentioned this content is less covered and chargeable course in the internet. So I will make videos for free and upload guys, so you guys can learn them and apologize me and support me to do more videos. And I believe you guys will support me forever. And thank you guys. That's all from my end. Let's move to our next topic. Today I am going through Gosu Features. Coming to Gosu Features, Gosu is a general purpose programming language built on top of the Java virtual machine. I already mentioned what is general purpose programming language in my previous video. If you guys not gone through that, please do rewatch, else I will explain here, no problem. So it means we can use this language for development of different industry related applications. For example, insurance related applications or mobile related applications or gaming related applications or web related applications we can develop. But this is not specific to only mobile related application development or gaming related development. Okay, we can develop different applications of different industries or different sectors or different domains. So that is the meaning of general purpose programming language. Coming to next thing, it is built on top of the Java virtual machine. That means Gosu need Java installed in our system to run Gosu related programs. I will explain how to install Java and how to install Gosu related compilers and everything in separate video. So no problem. So coming to its features, first feature is easy to learn and write feature. Coming to first point, Gosu is a simple and easy to learn and write language as it's not as complex as Java, C, C++, etc. So when compared to these languages, Gosu is easy to learn and write programming language. So the people who are new to programming, they can learn it easily, and the people who are already trained on other programming language, they can learn it very easily. So that is the first point. Coming to second point, it is like Python in terms of learning, writing, or Python version of Java, but it is related to Java family because Gosu uses Java related classes library, some of its features. So coming when we compare with Python, both are similar only because both programming languages are easy to learn and write only. And our Gosu is Python version of Java because Java is a complex programming language. So the simplified form is our Gosu. Okay, but at the end it is related to Java family because Gosu uses Java related classes or libraries during our development process. So that is the second point. Coming to third point, no need of complex structure to write a program as it's having simple syntax. So during our development process, we don't need any complex structure to write our programs. Okay, that is the third point. Coming to next point, Gosu need less number of lines when compared to other complex programming languages like this Java, C, C Sharp, C++. So when compared to these languages, Gosu need only less number of lines and this will occupy less space during our development process. I'll show an example. Don't need to worry. That is the meaning of this point. Okay. No need of main method when compared to these languages. So many of these languages having a main method as an entry point to execute the program. But our Gosu no need of this main method. We can simply or directly we will execute our uh, Gosu related programs. Okay, that is the meaning. So coming to example, I'll show the difference between Gosu related program and Java related program and how many lines they will occupy. Okay, so coming to a Gosu example, let me open my Gosu lab. I'll make separate video how to install this Gosu lab into your system and practice Gosu related programs separately, guys. So no problem and no need to worry. I'll make a video in next week and I'll upload. Okay. So coming to example, I want to print a simple hello. I want to print this hello on this output screen. Okay. So let me run. So we got hello. Okay. So in Gosu, it is only one line. It is taking only one line to print this output hello. Okay. But when compared to Java, let me open Java compiler online. So when compared to Java, so Java is having these many lines to print the uh, output hello. Okay, let me print hello here. So we got hello here. So Java is taking these many lines and it is having main method. But our Gosu no need of main method. As you can see, we don't have any main method. We just need only one line to print hello. But Java is having these three lines or four lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have these many lines to print the hello as a output. Okay. So that is the difference between Gosu and Java. Or other programming languages like C, C++ are also having these many lines to print the simple output hello. Okay. So that is the first feature that is easy to learn and write feature. Coming to next feature, second one is Java compatible. I already mentioned it is very much related to Java. It is related to Java family. So it is Java compatible. So coming to first point, Gosu runs on the Java virtual machine, just like Java itself. So Gosu and Java both they run on Java. Both they belong to Java family, right? So they both run on Java virtual machine. So we need to install Java in our system to run this Gosu related programs. Okay. So this that means Gosu can talk to Java code directly. You don't need to convert or rewrite anything, and we can use Java related packages, Java related libraries, Java classes in our Gosu or extend Java classes in our Gosu programming, and we can implement Java related interfaces. So we can extend them, we can implement them, we can use its libraries or its packages. We'll see example. Okay, coming to example. So in Java code, there is a class animal. Okay, public class animal. There is a class animal, and it is having speak method, and it is printing animal speaks. So I want to use this class in my Gosu program. Okay, how we can use in our Gosu? We can simply use this class by creating object of this class variable a equal to new animal, and we'll call that method, or we will call this method speak method, and we'll print output animal speaks. So it is printing animal speaks, right? So this is how we will use Gosu related classes. Suppose we want to extend that animal classes and we want to print our own method like own output, we'll use this. So class dog extends animal, we are overriding the function speak, which is there in here in Java code. We are overriding this function and we are printing dog barks. So we are not printing this animal speaks because we extended it and we are printing our own output here. Okay, so we can extend that Java class and we can print our own output. Okay, coming to so this is how we'll print. We'll create object new dog and we'll call that method. Then this that will print the dog box. Okay, that is the example. Then coming to this interface example, we are having Java interface called greeter, public interface greeter. It is having unimplemented method void greet. So we can implement this method by using our Gosu class called myGreeter implements greeter. We are overriding the function greet and we are printing hello from Gosu, this output. So this is how we will implement Java related classes, okay, or Java related interfaces. We will implement and do perform some actions, okay. That is the example for interface. And we can, I mentioned that we can use Java related packages in our Gosu program and we can perform some actions. So this is how we use. So to use Java related packages, we need to write it as uses java.util.array list, and we simply create a list object, and we'll add this data which is of string type, and we'll print this list, okay. So let me show this example in Gosu lab. Let me print this. So Gosu and Java, we got output, right? Gosu and Java, this is how we can use, okay. That is the example for using Java related packages, etc. So coming to third feature, it is object oriented programming language. So Gosu is a object oriented. Gosu is an OOPS language as same as Java and support following concepts. So Gosu supports all major object oriented programming concepts as similar as Java. So we can see what can it will support here, okay. And top of that, it will have some extra features. I'll explain those features in coming videos, no problem guys. So we'll see what OOPS concepts are supported by this Gosu, okay. Core OOPS concepts supported in Gosu are class and object is supported, okay. I'll explain everything in separate video, all these features, okay, no need to worry guys. So class and object is supported, encapsulation is supported, inheritance supported, polymorphism also supported, and one more thing, abstraction is also supported. In coming videos I will explain this concept very clearly, but for now I'll explain simply. So class and object are like class is a blueprint, object is the output of that class, okay. And encapsulation means we need to protect our code, or sometimes we need to give some access to other parts of code. So to deal with these things we will use encapsulation. And inheritance means we need to like in previous example I showed, right. We can extend Java related classes and everything. So during that extension we'll gather some features or some methods or properties from that classes, and we can override or we can use them in our Gosu program. That is called inheritance. Polymorphism means so when we don't like methods of Java related classes or anything, we'll override. Sometime we'll overload, like there are concepts called method overloading and overriding. I'll explain those concepts in coming video sessions, okay. Then coming to next thing is abstraction means this is data hiding. So using this abstraction we only show what are the needed things. We'll hide unnecessary things, or we'll hide implementation, okay. So that is the use of this abstraction feature. So I'll explain these things clearly in coming videos, okay. Coming to fourth feature, it is statically typed, okay. Static typing is a feature of Gosu programming language that helps you to catch type related errors at compile time rather than runtime. Because this static typing is a feature of Gosu which helps to find programming related errors at compile time rather than runtime. Because at runtime it is difficult to find the errors. but in compile time it will show where we are having errors. Okay, so that is the use of this feature. This means that the compiler checks the types of variables, method parameters, and return types before the code is even executed. So during compile time or before executing this program, it will show errors. Whether if we are doing incorrectly, then it will show errors, and we can easily find and fix those errors. Okay, so that means when we specify data types to variables, method, return types, we should assign and deal with that data related only. Okay, suppose let me show example here. So here I declared it as name as string. Okay, string data type. So we should perform actions related to the string related data type only. We need to assign, or uh, we need to create objects of string related data types, or we need to assign string related content to this variables only. Okay, so that is the meaning. So I'll show you example to understand this better. So here we are having variable name as string, so we declared it as a string. Okay, so we are storing John, but when we are in the middle you are giving it as a number, so it will throw error, compile time error. We cannot assign integer to string. This kind of errors we will get. So by that time you will know that I need to assign a string only, not integer. Okay, and we will simply fix it. In this example we are trying to assign an integer value to a variable name that is declared as a string. The Gosu compiler will catch this error at compile time and prevent the code from compiling. Okay, so at the compile time we can easily fix this error and execute our code. Okay, so that is the use of statically typing feature. Okay, coming to fifth feature, it's a type inference features. So type inference means it's a feature of Gosu programming language that allows the compiler to automatically infer or detect or identify the type of variable or expression based on its usage. Okay, this means that you don't always need to specify the type of explicitly or externally. So here type inference allows us not to define or uh, define what kind of data type we are storing during our coding process. So it will automatically detect what type of data we are storing. Example, here you can see example. In previous example, I declared it as a string. Okay, I specified explicitly or externally. I specified that hey, I'm storing a string related data in my variable name. Okay, but here type inference, no need of this declaration or external declaration, because our Gosu compiler automatically detect this as a string type. This is of string data type. Okay, when we store variable name equal to John, our compiler automatically detect type name is string only. Okay, based on our assignment. Okay, here we assigned John. If we assign 42, it will detect as a integer. Okay, that is the type inference feature. Let me show example. Okay, in Gosu compiler. Sorry. Directory print. Okay, so here I didn't mention the string. See, we got output as John, but in a previous feature statically typed, right? So I mentioned it as a string. So it means that compiler will know that we are storing data type as a string, but using type inference we can ignore this because our Gosu compiler will automatically detect it as a string data type that we are storing, okay, and it will give the output. Okay, that is the example of type inference. So these are the first five features, guys. Okay, these are the first five features of Gosu, and remaining features will be covered in my next video. Okay, no need to worry, guys. I'll make it as early as possible, so that you guys can make a note of it. Thank you, guys, for watching my video. If you guys have any doubt, please do comment. I'll explain there. And please do support me, guys. Please subscribe my channel. Please share this video, like this video, and thank you.